Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. So today we're doing the level 25 gladiator quest on Holy Ground. First Sword Mila has an important mission for you. I must apologize for my earlier behavior. As First Sword, my duty is not only to foster your growth as a gladiator, but to also protect you from dangers you are not ready to face. I did not know that Leovold had become the leader of the Alacran. Had he chosen to bear his steel at us, many and more of us would not have returned alive. I need to know why he's returned to a life of crime, and so I've ordered my best men to scour Thanalan for any trace of his whereabouts. Unfortunately, one of them has disappeared. I have strong suspicions that he has been taken prisoner by the Alacran, or worse. If there's any hope of saving him, we must act quickly. I would have you search for our missing comrade. His last reports say that he was tracking the Alacran near the Hammers in western Thanalan. If you go there, you may yet find some clues to his fate. I have been far too reckless in recent days, and let too many good gladiators come to harm. Please, find our missing comrades and bring them home safe. Where am I going? Western Thanalan. It's a trap. And so be it. Let them think they've trapped me. They've done no such thing. That's some fine swordsmanship. Mila, him the first sword, certainly knows how to pick 'em. Even after all these years, I can't quite bring myself to call her that. See, I still remember when her father first brought her to the guild, a wee lass who cried at the sight of naked steel. But to look at her now, you'd swear she was born with a blade in her hand. Not like she had much of a choice, but to rise to the occasion. Though what with all that trouble Aldous got into 7 years ago. Selfish bastard, he should have never... but enough of my rambling. I'll make my way back to Ulda after a short rest. You go on ahead and tell Mila that I'm fine. Again, link pearls. Son of a bitch. Goddamn link pearls. I mean, they're basically like cell phones for this world. Everyone in our world has fucking cell phones. Everyone in this world, like every cutscene, seems to have a fucking link pearl. But whenever you go into any of these other quests, no, they don't seem to exist. And I mean, maybe your average gladiator, okay, maybe I might get that. But if nothing else, the guildmaster would at least have the kind of juice to have one. And a leader of any kind of military organization, private, public sector, whatever, would do the best they can to have complete communication at all times, no matter the distance, with anyone in their division. It just boggles my goddamn mind. Thank the gods you're all right. I heard all about the ambush at the Hammers. Excellent work. You've been invaluable to the guild, and I cannot thank you enough. In fact, I believe you deserve a much-needed rest. Take some time for yourself and return when you've recuperated. Before you go, speak with Lulutsu. I believe she has a message for you. Ah, the very gladiator I was seeking. Lean closer, for I would not have the others hear my words. Aldous sends his regards and requests you meet him at the Lich Yard in eastern Thanalan. Naturally, I have not divulged this information to the First Sword, as you may have gathered from their previous interactions. She's still rather upset with him, and would likely forbid any further association. Quite understandable, since he was clearly being groomed to become the next guildmaster before that horrible scandal. They would have made such a lovely couple. Forgive me. This is hardly an appropriate topic of conversation. Anyway, you have my word that the First Sword will not hear of any rendezvous from me. Yeah, you kind of got that impression pretty clearly that they were a thing. I mean, it's not like it wasn't hard to figure that out. I like a woman who keeps me waiting. It nurtures a sense of anticipation. It's been 7 years since Mila's father was laid to rest here. He was mean and stubborn, an old odd goat through and through. But gods, when he danced with sword in hand, it was pure poetry in motion. Mila's right. There's no way I could know what it was like for her back then. Forced to replace her father under such terrible circumstances. And who might you be? Another of Leovold's lackeys? Master Leovold has been most distressed since learning of your return. This is unacceptable. Your master does not deserve your loyalty, kitten. When you've outlived your usefulness, he'll dispose of you like so many others. Believe me, I speak from personal experience. Say what you will, I will not be swayed. She looks awfully determined to kill me. Still, I'm not really in the mood to play. Mind stopping her? Huh. That was disappointing. You've gotten stronger. Good. I'm glad Mila has a woman like you to rely upon. She's her father's daughter, a leader of men, a true warrior, and an obstinate woman who lets her feelings cloud her judgment. Which is why she needs to be surrounded by dependable people who will give her good counsel and keep her temper in check, now more than ever. Stick by her. She needs you more than she knows. She needs you. Have you listened to a word I said? She needs dependable people, in case you haven't noticed. I am anything but. I'm only here because of unfinished business. When it's settled, there'll be no reason left for me to stay. Your dependability is a decision that you yourself can make. You can be dependable if you wanted to be. I owe it to her old man to put an end to this. To give him peace in Thal's realm, by making that bastard Leovold finally answer for his crimes. Remember what I said. Now go. She's probably wondering where you are. Why am I running? Why am I not using the aetherite? I have lost my goddamn mind. Why are you staring at me like that? Is something the matter? You're behaving rather oddly. Well, I'm afraid I have no news regarding the Alacron's movements. I remain confident that we will find them soon, though, so keep your blade sharp. Okay, and that was the quest on Holy Ground, the level 25 Gladiator quest. Hopefully you enjoyed this little video, and hopefully we'll see you again, either another live stream, or maybe one of our many, streams over on Twitch, and one of our many videos on YouTube. I screwed that up. But till next time, have a wonderful rest of your evening.